Hello everybody and welcome to CPP is Me. This is Chapter 1, Unit 1, Lesson 1, The Beginning. Right now we're going to show you the basics of Visual Studio and have you write your first C++ program. First, what you want to do is either click on New Project or press Ctrl-Shift-N. This will bring up this screen. Ignore all of this. This is just because I have more stuff downloaded in the Visual Studio. So what you want to do is, if you don't see this screen right away, you go to Visual C++ and click on it. And then you go to Win32 console application and click on that. Right now we're going to name this 01-01-01. And this is going to be called Game Over. And then all you do is click OK. And then you click Next, Empty Project, make sure console application is still selected, and Finish. And then it brings up a blank screen, just like this. Now you're going to press Ctrl-Shift-A, and you're going to add a CPP file. And we're going to leave the name as source. And then you click Add. So first, we're going to do 2:01-01-01, press Enter, 2// again, space, and Game Over. What I just did was I created comments that allow you to read and comment on things that you did. Comments are not read by the compiler, so you can write anything here and the compiler will completely ignore it and not do anything about it. So first, what we want to do is press Shift-3 to add a pound sign and type include, and then the less than sign, IOSTREAM, or IOStream, and then close with the greater than symbol. What we just did is we used what is called a preprocessor directive. This runs before the compiler does its thing and substitutes text based on various directives. This, being a standard library, allows you to use the console in Windows. And then we press Enter twice. And then we type int, which means integer, but coders just say int, and we say main, and then press Shift-9, which creates open and close parentheses. Press Tab to exit, press Enter, and press Shift, curly bracket, and press Enter. What I just did is made the main function of our coding project. Every single program we have is going to start with this basic setup. However, the chapter, lesson, and unit is going to be different, and the title is going to be different, as well as other preprocessor directives. But this will be the bare bones of every single unit. First, we're going to type std, which means standard library, :, COUT, which means character out, or cout, or count, 2 less than symbols, quotation marks, game over, exclamation point, 2 less than symbols again, std, 2: end l, endl, which means endl, or end line, and a semicolon. Press Enter and type return 0, semicolon. Each statement, which is one line, each statement ends with a semicolon. In order for the program to know which statement is which, you put a semicolon at the end of it. If you don't, it will return a runtime error, and it won't declare a runtime error. It will just return an error, and you won't be able to do it. You won't be able to run your program. Okay. So what we're going to do now is press F7 on your keyboard to build this function. And if you heard a beep, that is just my computer. It actually won't beep for you. I just set it up so I can go do other stuff while my big files compile, and it'll give me a nice little beep when it's done to let me know that it's done. And then you press Control F5, and that will bring up your console window. And if you did everything correctly, which you should because this is a very simple program, it should just say game over. And that is our first lesson. Like, favorite, and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.